It's quite a challenge to try to talk about Naeem Pasha's creative process. Very difficult to really gather together all the various aspects that one has observed. In my many years in association with him, as a fellow student at NCA, as a lifetime friend, as a fellow worker, and also as, I have to say, a fellow artist. I have watched keenly many a time as I have seen creative thoughts taking shape in his work. In things that are not directly related, but I think feed into his creative process, is the fact that he is a painter also. So therefore, all the elements of art and design that he has keenly studied, historically and otherwise, they kind of are some way or the other part of what he does. I can't not mention the fact that he's a poet and the great care that he takes in putting together words, looking at them, hearing their sound, somewhat like a musician. He strings them together in his poems, both in English and in Urdu. But if you were to ask me what else is there, well, there's his passion for music, music from many diverse sources. But all of that I would set aside and I would say, what is really distinctive about Naeem Pasha? I think it is his allegiance to his soil. The fact that he understands it so well, its many histories, and yet he does not worship the past. The fact that it has many colors, it has many forms, it has a diversity of belief. The folk, the classical, all comes together. Sometimes in a very rational way, and sometimes by sheer intuition. That to me is Naeem Pasha's creative process. And therefore, I think, if you will allow me, I'd like to read a little poem by him, of course. And I debated on whether I should choose a poem in Urdu or in English. Eventually I settled on something that is a little mocking, which is like the way that he is. And also, he doesn't worship the past. He's a man of the present. The poem is called Being Lonely So Long. Being lonely so long, I am lonely no more. The trees on the sidewalks are my friends. We meet in dark and desolate nights. We talk about life. We mock the sidewalk. And if by dint I miss a night, they howl with winds and with ugly pride. They question me. Have he found another friend? Where did he spend thy yesternight?